Sounds like it. So we've got Victor Avery going against Lucas Sheridan coming up.
Sheridan. Yeah. How good was he in the Greco portion yesterday? Man.
I don't believe he was scored upon. And he won that Greco title for the second year in a row. I believe he won that last year.
And look at the road. This weight class was loaded, too. 32, 60, 32, 63, and 84 were loaded. Look at Vic Avery's road here. It was very tough. He beat Wes Phipps, a kid at Penn State. He beat Kyle Crutchmer. And that whole top quarter with Crutchmer, Alex Meyer, Brandon Griffin. I mean, that was ridiculous.
1-0-0-1-3-0.
I mean, Crutchmer's, Fargo champion last year.
And he's at, is it Oklahoma?
Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma State, okay. Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday at the duels last year with
with Beasley.
And I think Alex Meyer. I mean, that weight class was not so tough.
Yeah.
1 minute, scoreless.
Sheridan from De La Salle, California. Sheridan's made a cadet world team in the past in Greco. It'll be interesting, Shane. I was thinking about this. I don't know if it'll materialize, but let's say Sheridan wins, right? And let's say Kuhn wins. That will mean they won both styles, and I don't think they would. At the junior level, I don't think they'd go to Worlds and compete in both styles. You think?
I'm not sure.
But I wouldn't think. What do you think, Richard?
I think it'd be cool to see it. Traditionally, I don't think you see that too often, though. I don't know if I've ever seen it.
Do you think that USA Wrestling would want that or discourage that? Nice move by Avery.
Sheridan, hard whizzer, and he's able to square up.
And Avery's one of those kids. How does Edinburgh do it, man? They always pull these guys from like Vermont and New Hampshire and like.
Well, yeah, they had a couple solid kids this year.
And but Avery's the one, another young kid coming through.
To answer your question, I think, obviously, from a team standpoint, they would want the best guys going, even if they are wrestling both.
I don't know. Yeah, that could very well be the case. Just off the top of my head, I would say I would bring two different guys. I don't know if I want. You really think you can compete in Greco and then 2 days later go out and compete in freestyle at the world level? I just don't see it.
The back confirmed 3-0, and the period goes to Avery. Well, because then you're talking about making weight a couple of times.
And the grind, and these guys are elite. Like, you got to focus, and I just.
On the surface, I would say you go with one style, but
that's what I would. That's what I would think.
Get all the facts.
Now, in recent years, the only two that I know of that have done it is Adam Kuhn did it in cadets a couple years ago, and
he's not human, so that
right.
With him.
And Garrett Ryan also did it last year in cadets. And the funny part about it is, I say it would be difficult to do Greco then do free and compete well, but Kuhn did it and won the title in freestyle, so it can be done.
Sheridan has 2 years in already at Indiana University. I have no idea if there's any plans to redshirt him along the way. He came in as a true freshman last year.
Yeah, so so he must be really young for his for his grade if he's still competing in juniors.
Again, the first member of the U.S. team for wrestling 2000.
There's a nice
Shot there from Avery.
1-1 confirmed.
First point of the second period to Avery.
That was a great explosive shot from Avery.
Did you see how he posted those hands up before he took that shot? That was beautiful.
Talked about it yesterday with Sheridan. That head throw he's got, it's lethal.
Yeah.
He's always got that. When you got something like that in the bag of tricks, he is so dangerous. He's got that big. He's got those big moves in his back pocket.
You know what else? When you're up 1-0 in freestyle and you're trying to defend the lead, and you think, I'll just hand fight for a while. I'll just hand fight and battle and eat some clock and defend. It's not as easy to do against a Greco guy who's a world-class hand fighter.
Great point.
It could almost put you in danger. There's a sweet shot by
Avery. Stays on the attack.
Avery. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to finish here, though. Switches off, and there is a chest lock. It's going to be scored 2 blue and then 1 red, and Avery is trailing.
But Sheridan has that 2-point move. Final 10 seconds.
And they'll put him up with 8.
So Avery here needs a score to win it. He's had some really good leg attacks.
Crisp, right?
So 2-2. Sheridan gets the period.
Lucas Sheridan takes period number 2.
Coach Flynn in the corner there for Avery.
I love Coach Flynn.
This year with Mitchell Port in the finals at Edinburgh. A.J. Shop, an All-American.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we have our second member of Team USA.
They always have somebody, don't they?
13 World Wrestling Team Championships.
Edinburgh, Lehigh.
Yeah, they always seem to put somebody up there.
The champion at 100 kilos.
A lot of head and hand fighting here, 120.
Philip
Deciding third period.
USC Gym.
Forehead to forehead, little snap there by Avery.
Now on the mat number 1, men's 84 kilos.
Shot from Sheridan.
University of Wrestling. His opponent, Robert Yamashita.
Overhooks
This is where Sheridan.
for Sheridan, which is a dangerous position to be in against him.
It's an interesting matchup. Styles.
Yeah. Avery's more
Better with the leg
clearing
attacks.
the hands and getting at leg attacks, and Sheridan's more hand fighting.
Hitting position more. He brings that that Greco flavor here to freestyle. And got 30 seconds left.
30 seconds till
There's that high crotch and the chest lock that Sheridan hit in the second.
And he'll get it again.
And they're going to call the fall. Fall confirmed for Avery as he stopped him there. And what a good bout. What a good bout.
They throw the challenge break, but you can't challenge a fall.
So Victor Avery gets a national title. Freestyle 84 kilos.
Good bout. I like that one, Shane.
Well, it's just 2 hammers. 2 hammers going in. It's a fight.
Talking about a hammer. Who we got coming up? Kyle Snyder.
Kyle Snyder and Willie Miklas.
How about that?
Willie Miklas from Southeast Polk.
Southeast Polk, Kyle
Watching
Snyder.
with the